Oh my god, what is happening, guys? Jujutsu Kaisen is going really crazy right now. So, in the last chapter, which is chapter 236, we saw our beloved character Gojo Satoru died, and Sukuna aka the King of Curses has won the battle. After that, KASHIMO enters the battlefield, and the chapter kinda ends there. Now we have our Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 237 spoilers, guys. Let's go! The title of chapter 237 is Battle versus the Strongest. Thunder God KASHIMO enters the ring. It's not Battle of Strongests anymore. It's battle against the strongest from now. As KASHIMO enters, one more player joins the battlefield, standing aloof on a massive lump of ice. It's none other than Ice Star Uraume! But someone also arrives there, and it is Hikari Kinji. Then Hikari Kinji challenges Uraume. He says he made a promise, so he can't let Uraume live. Hikari opens his domain, and Uraume activates ice formation against him. Even though Hikari's domain captured Uraume in it, the boulder of ice continued to fall. It suddenly evaporates, and KASHIMO notices that all that was to deliver something to Sukuna. And that is, it's the cursed weapon which Yorozu constructed in exchange for a binding vow of death. Cursed tool. Kamutoke! Sukuna launches an electric attack on KASHIMO with his cursed weapon and says, "Good old times!" But coincidentally, KASHIMO's cursed energy has made him resistant to electricity. KASHIMO then questions Sukuna. Did you become the strongest? Or were you born as the strongest? KASHIMO thinks he's Geto Lumao. Sukuna replies that he don't know because he was an unwanted child. KASHIMO asks how did Sukuna interact with other, without knowing weakness? Or how did he show affection mercy? Because KASHIMO says he couldn't do so. He saw all other humans as piece of dirt. KASHIMO asks Sukuna to teach him if strength is to be alone and find a place to properly show your powers. Is it the punishment of the strong people? Sukuna calls KASHIMO as extravagant and says even Gojo was same. Sukuna taps his head with the weapon and calls upon KASHIMO to fight him. KASHIMO versus Sukuna begins! KASHIMO tries to land a hit on Sukuna using his staff, but Sukuna blocks it with his weapon. KASHIMO moves back and activates his curse technique, Genju Kohasaku. It translates to something like Phantom Beast Amber. After landing a punch on Sukuna's face, KASHIMO loads a breath-type attack and blasts it at Sukuna. Narrator explains that KASHIMO's CT remakes his body to be able to blast any kind of attack which KASHIMO can make from his cursed energy. KASHIMO manages to land another punch. His CT enhances his agility, and the waves he blasts evaporates anything which gets touched. But KASHIMO surpasses human body to make these happen. Thus, once his CT ends, KASHIMO's body will break. Then the most thrilling scene of the entire Jujutsu Kaisen gets shown to us. Holy crap! OG Ryomen Sukuna is back, hey! Narrator says, the transformation of reincarnation has been restarted. Editor's comment at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen. Chapter 237, Manifestation of True Form. There'll be no break next week. We're about to see the battle between OG Sukuna versus KASHIMO next week. No Gojo Satoru this chapter. Just classical Gege Akutami manga. We still don't know what happened to Gojo. Let's just hope for the best, and in my opinion, Gojo must come back, guys. Till then, sayonara, tata, bye. Subscribe for new leaks, guys.